I am so cold. Much better. Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today I was going to review Valentino UOMO Intense, but it is nearly 1 a.m. in the morning now and my brain is just too tired for a full fragrance review right now, so I decided to go with another top 10 list. And this top 10 list is actually quite a special top 10 list because this is the top 10 list of fragrances that I personally wear when I'm at home, when I want to relax, when I want to just wind down after a long days of work. So these 10 fragrances are generally fragrances that makes me feel very relaxed, very myself, and generally super calm. So with that said, we're just gonna jump into the list. At the number 10 spot, we have Skin on Skin by L'Artisan Parfumé. And this one, to me, every time I smell it, it reminds me of how amazing it is. This is one of the most unique fragrance in the world when it comes to texture. What do I mean by texture? Texture is basically how a fragrance feels. Like when you smell a fragrance on your hand, even if you're blindfolded, you can kind of tell that it's a fragrance. You can tell a fragrance apart from an aromatherapy type of smell, for example. There's a different texture to everything that you smell, and fragrance has that kind of texture as well. And fragrance textures are typically kind of dry and kind of airy, but this one is completely different. This is the most watery texture smelling fragrance I've ever smelled. It's very, very watery. It feels very unique to the nose. It's very smooth, it's very watery, and the smell of this also complements that texture as well. This fragrance has a smooth note of whiskey and suede with a touch of iris. Is very, very smooth, mixed with that watery smooth texture. It really creates this definition of a smooth fragrance. In my eyes, there's no other fragrance that can smell as smooth as this fragrance right here. And if you are a collector of unique fragrances, if you love to collect the most unique niche fragrances on earth, I highly suggest you to try this one. And also, if you like relaxing boozy fragrances, this is one of the best out there. Every time I wear it, it puts me in such a good mood, and I really can't praise this fragrance enough. Try it if you haven't yet. Skin on Skin by L'Artisan Parfumé, one of the most unique fragrances that I have in my collection. Moving on to number 9 spot, we have Melodie de l'Amour by DUSITA Parfum, and this one is a gorgeous jasmine fragrance. Very, very sweet, slightly indolic jasmine. Smells completely relaxing. I love the note of jasmine personally. It's one of my most favorite notes of all time. One thing about this fragrance though, it is the most feminine one on this list, but to me, I don't really care because these are my stay at home, my relaxing fragrance. I don't care if it leans feminine or masculine at all because I'm wearing it for myself. So I just pick whatever makes me feel good and feel relaxed. And this one fits the bill perfectly. If you love jasmine fragrance, if you love white floral fragrances, this is one of the best, if not the best right now on the market in the niche department. DUSITA's Melodie de l'Amour, highly, highly recommended. Number 8 spot, we have one from Atelier Cologne. This one's called Filtered CEYLAN. This is a very unique tea fragrance. I know I've been talking a lot about tea fragrances recently in my videos, and that's because I just love the note of tea. It's one of the most unique note of all time. It's very underused and it's very, very hard to find a good tea fragrance. This though is definitely one of those great ones that you should not pass up the opportunity to try. This smells like winter tea. It smells like you're drinking warm tea in the cold winter air. This thing has a really nice, rich, creamy tea note to it, coupled with a really nice freshness at the top. The freshness is really cooling. It makes me think of winter air and the warm creamy tea. It's just a perfect combination. Whoever thought about this combo in a fragrance is a genius. To me, best from Atelier Cologne, my favorite for sure. Filtered CEYLAN, must try. Number 7 spot, we have one of the 2 designer fragrances on this list, and this one is Valentino UOMO Intense. This thing makes me feel amazing and it's quite relaxing as well. The really smooth leather tonka bean with the iris, it smells amazing, and this is a beastly fragrance. It's almost too strong sometimes to be relaxing, so when I do wear this for relaxation purpose, I only do one spray, and I do one spray deep under my shirt, like right here, so that I can just get a tiny whiff of it that sleeps up for me to smell and enjoy throughout the night. And this, when it comes to just relaxing at home watching a movie, it smells really, really good. I love the smoothness, I love the tonka bean. It just smells delicious, warm and comfy. I can talk good things about this fragrance forever. It's good for relaxing, it's good for outdoors, it's good for winter, it's good for a lot of things, and it gets really good compliments as well. So Valentino Uomo Intense, if you have not tried this one yet, one of my most favorite relaxing designer fragrance of all time. Moving on, we have the number 6 spot, and this one is the newest acquisition in my collection. This one is called Noir Ambre by ISSEY MIYAKE. This is one of those hidden gem fragrance that's under the radar to everyone, but it's the most amazing designer fragrance. That's right, not one of the most, but the most amazing designer fragrance I discovered this year. This easily is my best designer purchase, hands down, and I've only really worn it once. I just got it, I worn it once, and I'm completely in love with this thing. This to me doesn't smell like designer fragrance at all. This smells so niche, it smells refined, it smells amazing. This is a suede fragrance with a light touch of sweet amber, and the amber smells very syrupy, very translucent. It's a really amazing, well put together fragrance. I cannot believe that this is a designer. You can put this in a Parfums de Mali bottle, DIOR Privé, or a Tom Ford bottle, and I would have completely believed the quality. It just smells stunning, amazing. You need to get your nose on this one ASAP. The best purchase of 2018 by far, no competition. Noir Ambre. Moving into your top 5 now, we're gonna break in the top 5 with the most expensive one on this list. This one is Coco Blanc by the house of Matriarch. This thing is very divine. Like I said in my last video, every time I wear it, it makes me literally melt. It smells so good. It's one of my most favorite smell of all time, ranked maybe in the top 3 and top 2 Imagine Scent's favorite smelling fragrance. But the reason it's at the number 5 in this video is because I can only really smell it for a little bit. Like, it doesn't project all that much. It's better when my girlfriend wear it and I'm cuddling my girlfriend. I can smell it off her really nicely. But when I wear it myself, like, I can only smell it for a good maybe an hour or so, and after that, like, I have to respray to be able to smell it again. And that to me really brings the ranking down a lot, because this is quite an expensive fragrance and I hate to respray it so often, but it's still an amazing smell. Like, if you look, I'm already half done with this bottle and I don't wear it that often. It's crazy. That's how much I respray this fragrance when I wear it. It's kind of sad that it's at the number 5, but I have to be very honest here, is that it just doesn't last good enough. I wish it lasts longer. If it did, it would easily take the number 2 or number 1 spot. Moving into number 4, we have a fragrance by Christian Dior. This one is called Sakura. Now, this is another tea-based fragrance, but this one is cherry blossom tea, and oh, I am so in love with this one. Relaxing, bright cherry blossom tea. This is one of my most favorite fragrances to wear before bed. It just puts me in such a relaxing, unwinding mood, and also in the morning as well is another good time to wear this. Now that I think about it, it's actually a really good fragrance. All 24 hours is whenever you want to relax. This is an amazing fragrance. It always puts me in the most joyous mood possible. I always feel happy wearing this, and I can say so many good things about it. If you haven't tried Sakura yet, I highly urge you to try, especially if you like tea fragrance, if you like cherry blossom and you want to smell something that's totally out of this world. Sakura is one of those fragrances. Dior Sakura, check this one out if you haven't yet. One of the best Dior Privé has ever released. Moving on, we have the number 3 spot, and this one's by the house of Creed, and this is a citrus fragrance. Yes, citrus fragrance that smells extremely relaxing. That's very rare to see, and this one is called Cess Mandarin Pamplemousse, and this is no ordinary citrus. This is an amazing creamy zesty mixed bowl of citrus kind of fragrance. So many nice unique nuances in this. I struggle to describe this one sometimes. It's just one of those masterpieces that you need to get your nose on yourself to really appreciate the beauty. No words that can come out of my brain and my mouth can describe the beauty of this citrus fragrance. This is one of my most favorite citrus fragrances of all time. My favorite time to wear this when it comes to relaxing is either in the morning when I wake up or at nighttime right before bed. It just puts me in the most soothing mood possible. Soothing but uplifting at the same time. Like, it's a very weird feeling, but I love it. I guarantee you, if you love citrus fragrances, this is gonna be one of your most favorite fragrances you've ever smelled. Moving up the list, we have the number 2, and this is a scent that I'm actually wearing right now, and it smells amazing. This is a very, very nice vanilla woody fragrance. This one is called Architects Club by ARQUISTE. The first time I smelled this, I died. I died. I was at Barney's NYC. I smelled this and I was like, I have to have this in my collection. It was one of the best fragrances I've ever brought home at the time. It smells divine. One of my most favorite vanilla fragrances right now, and I'm wearing it 6 sprays right now, and it smells amazing. It's gorgeous. The air around me right now, it's the most relaxing sillage I ever smelled. It's just really good. It's actually making me sleepy. If you guys can't tell, the energy level in this video is kind of toned down because it is 1 a.m. currently, and I'm very sleepy. And this fragrance, it just makes me even sleepier. It makes me relax. It makes me want to lay down, cuddle under a blanket, listen to some smooth jazz, and just doze off and fall asleep. Speaking of that, after I record and edit this video, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. But guys, ARQUISTE Architects Club, if you love vanilla fragrance, this is one you definitely have to check out. Finally guys, we have the number 1 spot, and this one is called Salt and Caramel by SHAY and Blue. Right here. This is alluring in a bottle. If the word alluring can be put straight into a bottle, if you can make an alluring oil, put some fragrance oil in it and turn it into an eau de parfum, this would be it. Alluring, sexy, relaxing. Every single word that describes a beautiful fragrance can be put into this bottle right here. My most favorite relaxing gourmand of all time. This is one that me and my girlfriend both wear together as well. As you can see the level of the juice. She also has a bottle herself, by the way, but she loves to come and jack my bottle and wear it. But with that being said, I realized I haven't even told you what this one smells like yet. This one smells like sweet caramel popcorn. Yes, sweet caramel popcorn is very seducing, very inviting, and this is like the perfect unisex fragrance to wear with your boyfriend and girlfriend. If you were to ask me and my girlfriend what fragrance we enjoy to wear together the most, this is by far our favorite, and our most favorite time to wear it is when we're at home together cuddling and watching a movie. Alright guys, that's it for this video today. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me for this long throughout the video. I know my energy is down and it's hard to pay attention to me in this one, but thank you so much for joining me. And tomorrow, I think I'm gonna go ahead and review Valentino UOMO Intense, so stay tuned for that. And with that said guys, if you liked the video, please leave a like, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time in another video. Peace, good night, bye.